So once again, I tried doing a recording and it didn't record. It turned off halfway through. So I'm redoing the actual thing that I was doing. So here we go. Spirit powder is out there. There's a lot of videos out there. They're very informative and they're very good. This is the way I do my spirit powder. It's very similar to others. Spirit powder is for when you're doing a spell or intention to someone and you do not have a tangible thing of theirs. You don't have their hair or their nails, or you can actually do it if you don't know the person's name by putting the description on there. You can do it if it's even by picture. If it's somebody at your work and they're bothering you and you don't know all their information, you could do it by picture as well. So this is the way I do it. So I took 6 pieces of paper. You can take 6, 7, or 9, whatever feels right to you. And I wrote the person's name on here. For this particular spell, it is a student spell. It's for a student to help them in their education. So I wrote their name and their birthday and their school ID number. I also took advantage of a sigil of an energy that is meant for education and for knowledge. So on all of the 6 papers, I did that. I also, as you can see, dabbed it 5 corners, 1, 2, 3, 4 in the center, 5 with student oil. The student oil I do have available in my shop, so check it out if you're interested. Okay, other than that, okay, what we're going to start doing is we're actually going to begin to make an ash here. So get a safe, somewhere where you're going to put your ashes. Make sure it's safe. It's safety first always, because just because you're a witch does not make you invincible. You can still burn. You remember the witching times. We don't want to go through that again. So here we go. I also, down the center, anointed it with tobacco water. Tobacco water is not actual water, okay? It's actually alcohol. And if I've not made a video on it, I don't know if I have, but I know there's an excellent video out there by Lady Grave Dancer that you can go check out. And she's got a wonderful way to make the tobacco water. The fire water, actually. It's got tobacco in it. It's called fire water. So here we go. The way you make your spirit powder. Now remember, you can do this. Let's say you want to work on your boyfriend and he lives 1,000 miles away and you can't get a hold of his hair, or you like someone very much in the office and you can't really get a hold of their DNA because, well, they work with you, but they don't know that you're obsessed with them or you really like them. This is what you would do. So I got the person's name, like I said, 3 times, birthday 3 times, and the ID for the student number. As much detail as you can. And this is what you do. You just begin to burn. You burn, burn, burn. Being very careful. You want to completely burn it. Completely burn it. Very good. Now we're going to take this and incorporate it into the next. We're going to continue doing this, and as you can see, I've already gone through most of them. I have 2 left because the video stopped. Hi there, Joseph. Hi there, Uma. Thanks for joining me. And we're going to do this again. Remember, you can do this for either good or bad. For dark or for not dark. For healing. If someone's across the country and you want to help heal, you could do the same thing, because what you're doing is you're actually creating an extension to their DNA by making a spirit powder, okay? And it's just that. It's just ashes, all right, with their name, the intention in there. And this is not a lot. You see that? So this is the last one I'm going to put in here. Remember, I don't know if I mentioned it. Yay, you made it in time. I put a sigil on there for education. So, I mean, you can put love sigils on there, prosperity sigils, or you can put a negative sigil on there, whatever, you want to do. You don't want to close this up too much, because then the fire, it won't really catch through. Now, what I'm going to do, and what a lot of people do, is after I'm done with the spirit powder, I'm going to incorporate the actual herbs that I want for this intention here. So this intention here is to help a student in his studies, to help him pass a certain subject or a grade or whatever I want to do. So here we go. That's what we got. That's all that's left. That's not a lot of spirit powder. You see that? So to that, I'm going to add my special herbs here, which are for the intention for the student. And these herbs are actually the ones that are inside of my student oil that you can get online. I see a little piece of paper left here. Finish burning that. Now what I'm going to do with this, once it's all ready, I'm going to feed my candle and work with that energy. Okay, to this, I'm going to add a little bit extra punch. I'm going to add some cat's claw powder. And cat's claw powder can be used for many things. I like to use it to give it a little extra boost to things that I do. Things that I really want to like kick in the ass. All right. That's it. Oh, and it's still a stubborn little piece here. I want it all to go down. Down, down, down. There you go. That's it. Now, this stuff, I'm going to fill up the candle. I'm going to fill the candle, and I'm going to work with that along with the person's picture. Again, I'll write their information on the picture and do my candle work around it. Another thing you could do with this is actually like hot foot powder. Let's say you want to get rid of a certain person. You would do the same thing, create their spirit powder and put their spirit powder into the hot foot powder. And if you're going to do more than one child, yes, you can. Why not? Because you could do a family. I would suggest to do one candle per child, one designated candle. You can use these right here. I'm very particular to blue when it comes to education for my kids. You would write their name and their birthday. If you use a 7-day candle, you would fill it. If you don't know how to feed them, well, you literally like drill a hole with something and you empty that wax out and you fill it up with your spirit powder or whatever herbs you're using. And just do that and it really works. Remember, when we do our magics, it's here to help us, assist us in what we want to do. If it's for prosperity, you still have to look for a job. If you're in sales, you got to push yourself out there. If this is for a student, this does not mean that the student's going to stop studying. Magic is here to help us get what we want, to help us bring the energies of the universe to assist us in our everyday thing. It's not a quick fix. You still got to do your part. You still got to study. You still got to go out and work. If it's for prosperity, if it's for love, you still have to woo the person. Hey there, Hoodoo Mama. Hi there. I hope I didn't lose you guys. I had a phone call coming in there. I'll call them back right now. So that's just it. That is my spirit powder. I hope it's a little bit of education. I know there's a lot of videos out there, and they're all really great videos. And there you go. Happy witching, guys. If you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them and I will check them out in about 30 minutes. And that's all there is to it. Another thing I wanted to mention, my husband's about to do a video. It's a very awesome dark video. So if you're into that, go check him out on his channel. Today, I may do another one tonight, but I'm not sure. But check him out right now. Michael James Reedy, Reiki Master Brujo. Check him out. It's really nice. Thank you for the ringtone. I know I love it to the Celtic rock, I think so, or Irish rock, I don't know. Anyways, guys, thanks for joining me and join me again. Many blessings.